99 years, 6 weeks. 6 weeks. That's how long it took to end 99 years of history on the British High Street. One day, Woolworths was everywhere. 6 weeks later, the shelves were empty and the doors were locked for good. Let's talk about how that happened. Woolworths opened its first UK store in 1909. For a century, it was the place you went for cheap toys, pick-and-mix sweets, CDs, and basically anything you didn't plan on buying but ended up buying anyway. At its peak, it had over 800 stores across Britain. But here's the problem. Woolworths never really figured out what it wanted to be. Supermarkets undercut it on groceries. Big electronics chains beat it on gadgets. And online shopping was quietly eating everyone's lunch, including theirs. Instead of picking a lane, Woolworths tried to sell a bit of everything, which increasingly meant it sold nothing particularly well. Profit margins got thinner and thinner, like a company slowly running on fumes. Then came 2008. The global financial crisis hit right as Christmas shopping season was supposed to save the year. Credit dried up, suppliers got nervous, and consumers stopped spending on non-essentials. For a retailer already limping along, that was the final shove. In November 2008, Woolworths Group went into administration. Quick explainer. Administration in the UK is basically their version of bankruptcy protection. An independent administrator steps in to try to rescue the company or sell it off in pieces. And that's exactly what happened. No buyer wanted the whole company. So instead of one dramatic collapse, it was death by 1,000 closing down sales. Store by store, shelf by shelf, discounts climbing as stock ran out. By early January 2009, the last stores shut for good. Around 27,000 people lost their jobs. The Woolworths brand name itself didn't fully disappear. It got licensed out and popped up online years later. But the company that ran those 800 high street stores was liquidated, gone, done. This wasn't a scandal. Nobody committed fraud here. This was a slower, quieter kind of failure. A retailer that tried to be everything to everyone, got squeezed from every direction, and had zero cushion left when a crisis hit. The lesson? A brand loyalty built over decades can't save a business model that stopped making sense years earlier. When you're not sure what you actually specialize in, the market eventually decides for you. So tell me in the comments, do you remember shopping at Woolworths? And what do you think killed it first, the competition or the crisis? Subscribe. We post a new bankruptcy story every day. Which company's collapse do you want to see next? Write it in the comments.